XDC network is powering the future of blockchain. We will be looking into that in a moment, but first let's check this out. The XDC weekly, October 12th, 2025 to October 18th, 2025. Let's see what has happened within the XDC ecosystem. XDC always is involved in updating the community, so let's check this out. XDC weekly. Okay, so first and foremost, look at this XDC network ETP, another milestone for the XDC network. Co-founder Atul Kekare joined 21 shares to open the trading day at Euronext Amsterdam. We're going to be looking at this in a bit of detail in a moment. Celebrating the launch of the XDC network ETP, ticker XDCN. The ETP provides investors with institutional grade access to the XDC network, marking another step towards broader market adoption. Folks, we've seen XDC take moves behind the scenes, and it has tried to come up with solutions that have the potential to go mainstream. This is one of those which will make it easier to get access to XDC network and its infrastructure. So this is good. Obviously, it is important for the overall mass adoption and the mass adoption of XDC network in particular. Okay, that's okay, active always. DeFi on XDC. Now look at this. The XDC Innovation Lab hosted DeFi on XDC. Folks, any good layer 1 project, if you ask a veteran in this industry, any good layer 1 project cannot survive without a good DeFi infrastructure. Decentralized finance is the future, and let me rephrase myself. Regulated and compliant DeFi is the future, and XDC network is trying to be heavily compliant, and it wants to do something good in the world of DeFi as well. So check this out. The Next Frontier, an event exploring how real world DeFi is evolving across stablecoins, institutional grade solutions, and practical on chain utility. So DeFi for now is just confined to a limited use cases. We are yet to see real world utility, real world use cases in the world of DeFi, and this is why XDC Network is working on that. Speakers from TradeFi Network, Prime Numbers, and XDC Network shared insights on how DeFi on XDC is driving meaningful adoption beyond speculation, folks. We are still in the speculation phase when it comes to the world of crypto, but in the future, this speculation phase has to leave us behind for this industry to strive and thrive to overcome adversity and go to the promised land, folks. Okay, so PrimeFi, talking about DeFi, look at this. PrimeFi, the first omni-chain lending and borrowing protocol, has officially expanded to the XDC network. This integration introduces a new money market experience for XDC users, enabling seamless lending, borrowing, and liquidity opportunities across multiple chains. So, folks, there are two options. XDC network can integrate into various other projects and services. And the other way forward is projects or chains choosing XDC network and integrating it with it to provide good use cases like lending, borrowing to the XDC users. And PrimeFi is doing that. In the meantime, it will obviously give good liquidity opportunities to XDC across multiple chains. And this is really good, in my opinion, for the long haul. And I hope that different projects take this initiative as well in the future. Look at this. $300 trillion in assets are waiting to be tokenized. And folks, I think that more than $300 trillion are only real estate. The market cap of real estate is $300 trillion global, by the way. Plus, but you have to recheck this. As far as I can recall, I think that that alone is $300 trillion. But anyways, Securitize says that 300 trillions in assets are waiting to be tokenized, and XDC Foundation says that once it starts, it won't stop. And this is what XDC is aiming for, folks. And if you do not know already, Securitize is tied with XDC Network, and Securitize is tied with another financial giant. Yeah, you guessed it right. We've discussed it, BlackRock, folks. So these are the levels that XDC wants to function in. Look at this, different comments over here. This is Psi Network. Every asset will be tokenized. Tokenize the world. Still early. Yeah, it is early, but it is definitely coming. What slice of the pie will Securitize tokenize? 2017 called and want their tokenization back. Okay. Look at this. Tokenize. Okay. Grok says the combined networks of hbar, XRP, XLM, Algorand, QNT, and IOTA will intake 30 to 50% of all tokenized assets. In my opinion, XDC Network is one of the names missing over here, folks. XDC is one of the names that is missing. XPR, I think, has always is taken for granted, missing. I think that these assets have a lot of potential. Let's see what the comments are. Okay, is this Grok? Is this true? Okay, I do not know if Grok has answered. Okay, no answer over here. Yeah, we should recheck or verify what is being said. Anyways, $300 trillion in assets won't be tokenized on fragile, permissioned networks. They'll need scalable, secure, and verifiable infrastructure, a base layer capable of processing global financial flows without breaking. Few realize only one infrastructure can actually carry it. I think whenever someone says that only one, that is sort of a cult mindset, because I think that more than a few key stakeholders or key players are needed in the world of finance for this industry to survive. Yeah. By the way, Noah's talking about Cadena over here, KDA. Yeah. What if the next $1 trillion trade revolution doesn't come from Wall Street, but from XDC, according to X Finance Bull? So look at this. They are tokenizing invoices, plugging into USDC rails, and onboarding fidelity level funds. Smart money sees the signal before the noise. This is true, folks. If anyone can look at a chart, if it has boomed and can say that, yeah, I told you so, it will boom. But a few are in the position to ride that wave. Obviously, folks, that ride is determined on various in various ways, folks. So first and foremost, you need to understand the fundamentals of a project. What is the potential of the project? What the project is doing, and then you only then you can get into it. So look at this: XDC in supply chain finance milestones to date. Tokenized money market funds launched January 2025. $500 million RWA's partnership and RWA accelerator early 2025. Institutional compliance and lending expansions June 2025. Okay. Regulatory milestones and omni-chain upgrades July 2025. Okay, USDC integration and global listings September 2025. No, I bought more. That's the move. Stack while it is quiet. Shine when the world wakes up to XDC, real utility. Okay, look at this. The world is waking up to what XDC has been building in silence. Real utility, real partners, real adoption. This is where the next wave starts. So we're talking about real adoption. We want to leave the speculation phase behind. I always say the fundamentals speak louder than any hype ever could, and let's hope that, like I told you guys, that we go beyond the hype phase. Look at this: while the public narrative is chaos, strikes, wars, shutdowns in the background, CBDC wallets are scaling rapidly. So there is a lot of chaos, a lot of noise at the moment, a lot of depressing price action as well, and people are frustrated. Investors are irritated, I know that. But behind the scenes, a lot of things are happening. Look at this. The ECB just moved the digital euro project into the implementation phase. The Bank for International Settlements confirmed its next phase of Project Agora, connecting central bank systems with tokenized commercial bank money. Ripple, Stellar, Quant, XDC all have deep links in those pilots. So look at this, folks. We've covered these projects. We oftentimes cover them. We cover them oftentimes, especially Quant, XDC, because they like coverage, and as well as XLM. So yeah, quiet institutional testing continues while retail panic sells. Sideshow for the reset. Plausible framing. The geopolitical noise keeps attention of what is really being built. So oftentimes, folks, what is happening in the mainstream media, the news, it takes our attention away from what is happening behind the scenes, what the new settlement layer is building, what the new infrastructure is building, what the new financial infrastructure would be when everything is, when the fog, when we clear the fog, basically. The transition needs cover because if everyone understood in real time, the markets would front run it and cause collapse prematurely. Okay, look at this. AWS went down, apps went dark. XDC network meanwhile stayed online. Enterprise grade resilience in action. Awesome, folks. So yeah, this is what we're talking about. Okay, so look at this. Soon may the slaves become business owners. May the paycheck to paycheck become free. May the stressed and worried become at ease. May uncertainty become treasure. May all your hard work turn into exactly what you needed. Really great, folks. Really awesome. A really awesome post over here. I really like motivational talks. Now look at this, folks. XDC is always active. If you check this out, when tradition meets innovation, XDC network at Euronext Amsterdam. This is what I talked about when I said that we're going to be looking at what is happening in a powerful symbol of how far blockchain has come. XDC co-founder Atul Kekare joined 21 shares for a gong ceremony at Euronext Amsterdam. So this is a celebration. Let's check this moment out in real time.
Good morning, my name is Paul Noordam. I'm part of the business development and sales team at Euronext. Mentioned before, all the stock exchanges in the world were here together with you today to do a gong ceremony.
Folks, this oftentimes is a really good opportunity to do well with the networking, with building connections. So this is awesome. By the way, folks, if the music was, the background music was turned off, so try and understand that. Sometimes it happens.
Hello everyone, thank you for joining us here. It's a very historic occasion for all of us. XDC, the native asset of the XDC network is being
music or speech
packaged and traded as an exchange traded product at via Euronext, and here we are in Amsterdam. People are transacting in wallets, the next generation itself. You will be transacting shares, you will be transacting building ownership, you will be transacting cargo ships, container ships, everything on your phone. So we are on that growth curve, and everyone gets to take benefit of that. This is a huge trading avenue that is opening up for us, and we will continue to grow further. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There would be some organization that adopts this technology and would lead the next step of the financial world, and there would be some institutions who would be left behind.
There's a lot of good price action. Archax was fantastic for us. And yeah, over the last 18 months, especially year to date, we have outperformed the market. So really proud of that. And yeah, thanks for all your help, guys. You know who you are in the room.
So this is our product which got launched in this particular year. It's with MasterCard. Few of you all actually got live demo rather than showing me on screen because we had coffee and we walked out of the shop, which means the merchant there got real-time settlement in euros, but whereas the payment was done using XDC token. So wherever there is MasterCard, XDC token goes there and gives real-time utility to the users, where on-ramp and off-ramp happens instantly, and the merchant in that region gets actual currencies of that particular country.
I think the exchange is up, so you did a good. It was a good hit. So thank you so much for being here and doing this. I know, I told you. All right, thank you, Bill.
Thank you.
So folks, what do you guys think about XDC network? Do you think it indeed is powering the future of blockchain? I would really like your opinions. Do hit the comment box below and let the community know. Anyways guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And you can also support the channel by checking out Patreon by following the link in the description box below. Until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much everyone.